Hello everyone, my name is Kyogre and I am back with another reaction video. I'm reacting to episode 6 of the Mighty Nein. Ooh. 2 episodes remaining, and I cannot wait to see how the season ends. Last episode we got Caleb's backstory, which was very devastating. Made me cry pretty hardcore. Not really, I wasn't boo-hooing. Obviously, you could see I left it in. Um, and I rolled a 4, and I was like, you all tell me what the 4 is for. What check do you think it was for? I kind of left that for interpretation. I personally think it could be like what constitution and or performance. You know, since if I'm trying not to cry, I didn't succeed. So, yeah. Um, a lot of fucked up shit happened in the last episode. We got a lot of Caleb's backstory, which was pretty heartbreaking. We're also starting to see the walls start crumbling down around everybody. Caleb's like soft boy demeanor went out the window quick, and he went into his torturous wizard self, like torturing. Oh, like it was crazy. Um, and then we saw Beauregard like wanting to be like the bad cop, but when she wasn't getting her way and Caleb stepped in, you could see like what Caleb was doing was almost too much for her. And that was such a good like breakdown of that character, because it's like I'm the sarcastic asshole. I'm supposed to be this tough asshole, and this person isn't doing what I want them to do, because I feel like if I'm just tough and intimidating, that's gonna work, but it doesn't work on on people like that. So, seeing that dynamic was very interesting. Seeing we got more of Knott's like motherly side, and that was just so nice. I'm enjoying getting to see Knott for more than just the goofy alcoholic. Like, just so excited. Um, but as always, I've been meaning to put the link of where I got this in from, so I'm gonna do that. But I got a 10. So hopefully that's whatever check that is today. Hopefully let's beat it. But without further ado, and me stopping stalling, let's get jiggy with this, shall we?
Previously on the Mighty Nein.
Who gave you your powers for?
I don't know. Put your backs into it, damn it! It's up to us to protect the Empire. We sure as shit ain't gonna fail on my watch.
Vultures. The Orphan Maker. She's here. Vultures.
Vultures following her wake.
We're all dead.
The Orphan Maker's a myth. Get back to work.
That doesn't look very mythical to me. Except for they do. If that's Yasha. Big muscle mummy break my back. Then tend to my wounds. I don't know anything about the Mighty Nein other than certain characters and what I've seen in clips. The few clips I've seen of actually playing as Yasha, kind of like a big dumb softy. So, which is, I just love women. Women are great. Simp for life.
It's just a woman, and I'll prove it. All right then, you big bitch.
Whoa, okay. You could have missed the horse. That was done for shock value, 100%. You can't convince me otherwise.
You missed. It is her. Charge! Charge!
She just fucking ripped his goddamn jaw off. That hurts. This is so much more graphic than the Mighty Nein was, or the Mighty Nein. Fuck, I'm just staring at this image of carnage, and my brain's all. Ugh. Yeah, then Vox Machina. This is much more gruesome than that. Holy shit. I'm enjoying the darker tone though. Well, okay, so Yasha's being introduced. We're getting her story. We got a glimpse of her backstory, and we know that she is being controlled by some dark entity. Um, we can tell by the glowy tattoo on the back of her neck. Um, I hope. I can't wait because you know that, like, I mean, obviously, like, she's not going to stay bound to that person compelling her to commit acts of evil if she's going to be part of the Mighty Nine. I know they're going to change her introduction than what they said in the game. But yeah, so it's really interesting, and I think it adds a lot more complexity to that character to be driven to do acts against your will, and the ramifications of that once you're free. Like that's going to be such great storytelling, and I'm eating so good. This series is so good.
You talking?
Something refined. He's apparently quite the sophisticate.
How about this? The steamy love story of Oscar and Guinevere.
We may define sophisticate differently.
Kenneth, where do you think Six-Pack's going?
Did you bring it? No. What the hell is it? Axie, just stop being. If he finds out you're Cobalt Soul, he'll kill you.
He knows. And he won't, I think. Look, he hates this Trent douchebag even more than you do.
Or at least that's what he wants you to believe. When I tell King Dwendal that his head of propaganda is a traitor, I don't know what's going to happen. The Assembly might try some shit. is ex-Volstrucker. He'd be the first I ever heard of to get out. They take an oath to die for the Empire and kill for it. Watch your back. I'll send word when it's safe to come in from the cold.
Oh man. That's oh, I'm enjoying this. Like Bo's starting to stop being as much of an asshole, and that's kind of good because I liked their character in the beginning. Like if you watch the first episode, I'm like, oh, I like she's got like this monkey Batman vibe going on, and like she's like this person he messed up this person that I'm traveling with, and I'm like, okay, so you're starting to view him as a companion and not just a hindrance, which is what she was viewing them as a lot in the beginning. I'm curious of where this is going to go, and what's going to happen because of all this.
How far can it go?
No chance of this guy dying because of this experiment, is there? Like right now? Because that would have solved so much. But guys like that, always, they make themselves liches if they could. Ugh. That'd be crazy. But no, I didn't realize they were. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention to where they were, like mentally, like. But him being in his hometown, no wonder he's so fucking jumpy. But that does hurt me, her seeing him, because you could see like the hurt in her eyes. Of that she saw him because he left. Like they were all lovers. That's a sad thing. This is like tragic lovers, and oh my god. Ugh. All right, back to it.
Ikithon, careful. You could hurt yourself.
No, I can hold it.
Sefio Distratus.
Thank you, Essek. That was,
Dangerous. Yes, Dunamancy can control gravity, space, but do not lose sight of our ultimate objective.
of course, the soul. To overcome death. To cure your mother.
Shady.
I thought you said this gentleman was sophisticated.
This the place?
Only one way to find out.
Where have you been?
Shopping? Molly said this dude likes fancy, right? Yeah, except for
I love. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I love when like these like hardcore like thugs and criminals are like, "Rrrr." But then like once you get the party going and everybody's like they're friends, they're like, ah! I always love that, and I really hope they do that. If it does, I'm not gonna react to that because I'm already excited about it, but I'm gonna give a huzzah. So.
We brought presents. Oh, we bring bounteous offerings? funny.
Welcome to the nip.
Lovely. A hidden staircase is always a nice touch.
Sire, you sent for me.
Boo. I do like the, the stairwell just lit up. But this can't be good. The king is a psycho. So hopefully, like our poor Caleb and everybody starts kind of getting on the right path and getting his little protection amulet so they can leave and without worrying about being followed. But I wonder what is on him that attracts him. That makes him being able to be found magically, I guess.
Good evening.
Wes, why are you... there is no meeting with the king.
Your own hubris did this, Trent. And there was nothing I could do.
Curator Tasha.
Trent Ickathon. The Cobalt Soul has found evidence of your involvement in the attack on Rockart Garrison.
This is absurd. Schwarzenegger?
You see, hubris. Stepping right onto a binding spell. By order of the king, you are hereby under arrest for treason.
This doesn't stick, does it? I have a major feeling this doesn't stick and it doesn't go over well.
The assembly cannot spare you from the king's decree. I am sorry, old friend.
Maybe I'm just thinking that the king ordered him to do this and not just doing it himself. But I don't know. Because I said the king was a psycho. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. So, I don't know. We'll find out.
Long.
2 years since that night. Your hair is different. These tattoos. Oh, and a new crew.
Oh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later if you catch my drift.
Oh, of course. Nodding. Does this mean it worked? The ritual.
Lucian, who is your friend here?
Apologies. I am Cree.
Yes, Cree. My old friend Cree.
So much do they know.
Everything, all the rituals. But which one was this again?
Huh. The mage you hired said something went wrong. After the burial, she absconded with your book.
That's terrible. I loved that book.
I can call the Tomb Takers back at your command. I can...
No need for that. We actually have business with the gentleman. Quiet, Ben.
What the fuck? Okay. I guess he's also an ogre because he's got layers. Like an onion. It's too many.
Miss, you understand?
Oh, of course, Nonigal. Now come this way.
Molly, what the fuck?
I have no idea. Just go with it.
Company. Well, what strangers have graced us with their majestic...
My god, that buffy lady. Ugh. The hair, the... Pick me up and rock me. Give me uppies. Uppies. I want uppies.
presence. Come.
A fine evening to you. We are the Mighty Nein.
Well, you must have powerful enemies to want such a generous favor. Very well. And there is a job. It seems some pre-calamity ruins have been uncovered at the Eagle and Quarry. Not uncommon, but for the fact that the Cerberus Assembly has taken an interest in them. Rumor has it they may be the legendary tunnels of Nidus Okiro. Nidus Okiro. The infamous pirate mercenary of the Golden Scythe. Did none of you go to school?
I was homeschooled.
Yeah, I read the story. Nidus stole a bunch of stuff, squirreled it away.
Did you say pirate?
Nidus is said to have hoarded his most valuable treasures in his flagship, which he buried in a series of caves that he called the Inverted Vault. To prevent his enemies from finding it, he set magical traps that only he knew how to disarm.
You want us to go in and bring back something shiny?
Not just something. Nidus's own arcane compass. It will undoubtedly be in his personal quarters.
And what makes you think the Empire hasn't already picked the place clean?
I'm told these soldiers have had issues accessing the Horde.
What kind of issues?
They all end up dead.
Fucking fantastic.
Wait, we said we'd help Caleb buy a net.
Oh man, I love that. Like, I wonder what this compass does, because obviously it must be like Jack Sparrow's compass where it points to whatever you want. And that compass like that would be incredible. And I love it. And like how their reaction to like, they all had different reactions. And like Ford's like, pirate? Like, I kind of was a pirate. But no, that's gonna be a fun. That sounds like a hell of an adventure. My God, that would have been such a fun game to play to get through that. God, if only I could had D&D people like Critical Role and stuff when I was younger.
Plus, not risk certain death for some sketchy Tomb Raider. No offense.
But without the amulet, it's certain death for Caleb. Look how pathetic and squishy he is. No offense.
I don't know, Jess. Going up against the Empire, ancient magic traps, this is way beyond us.
Are you ignoring the fact that he said treasure hoard? I don't know about...
That's it.
You, leave us.
But I figured it out. Your master will want me to...
Get out, Crick!
That had so much sting behind that. Woof. Big woof. I wonder if they're about to go after Bryn. Or Caleb, whatever you want to call him. But I wonder if they have even found out that his their master's been captured yet or not.
What is it?
Master Ikithon has been arrested by the Cobalt Soul.
Fucking academics. Is there something else?
Voila! Supplies and a map for your journey. However, before you embark, there is one thing I need.
A face towel?
Trust is an important part of...
Okay, so I just paused it because I was like, who's his voice? Because it pulls up. I have X-ray turned on, so when I pause it, I can kind of see who's talking to give me a better, like, oh, hey. I was wondering, I was like, man, his voice sounds so familiar to me. It's Nathan Fillion. He's in everything. I love Nathan Fillion. He's just like, he's just at that point in his career where he's just like, fuck it, I'll do anything. I don't hate extra paychecks. It's like, all right. I'm glad he's a voice. He's doing a lot more voice roles and stuff.
What I do. I need assurance you won't make off with my item or help even turn me into the city guard. So I will require samples of your blood.
What for? So they can track us?
Only if you betray me, of course.
Do me next.
Caleb, are we doing this?
Yeah. This waterfall.
Are we sure about that?
Based on prior experience, the back door is always a good time.
Naughty, naughty. Well, I saw that. Naughty, naughty. Oh, man. The back door's always a good time. Sometimes. Hey, get it where you got it. Not is doing the absolute most right now. Like climbing down the walls, walking around. That, but it's 3 glowing lights is definitely going to attract some attention. But this looks like where Yasha was, so I don't know. This might be where they like meet up together.
What are you doing?
In case we are followed, we will be notified.
I gotta say, it was a breeze getting this far.
Anything this easy makes me nervous. Oh, much better. Not. Perhaps you can sneak in.
My God, Molly Mock is probably my favorite character. Just much better, you know. Like he's just with these like weird, silly quips all the time. He's just always making a quip. I just want to know what's about to happen though, because, and I know what you're thinking. Don't pause it and just watch it if you're wondering what's going to happen. It's called commentary on what I'm thinking. Anyway, but yeah, no, this is ooky spooky, and anything that easy is definitely bound to have something very nasty headed toward them.
I just saved it.
Oh my God! One blow dart to the butt cheek, and why are we seeing it? I have it mostly like. This is part of the reason I have this box so like see through and transparent with like a gray filter to kind of like take out these kind of scenes so I don't get in trouble. But oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. And then Jester tending to her wounds. That's funny.
You did not trust her. Seems you do not trust any of us.
You gonna light him up?
I'm sure he wasn't going to really. Right, Caleb?
Well, were you, Caleb?
Nerves are rattled. We're hungry, tired. Let's not turn on our friend, shall we?
Friends? The lone wolf here does not have friends. She only thinks of herself.
The fuck you just say to me?
You heard me.
You know, I've decided I don't like mines. I'd rather be anywhere else. Under the stars, drowning in quicksand.
Stars. Hey, look. This Nidus was a pirate, right?
Yar.
Well, he navigated by the stars. Constellations.
Greetings! If you've made it this far, I'm officially impressed. If you remain impressive, perhaps there is a prize waiting for you.
Must be that Nidus fellow. Quite the parlor trick.
Good luck, stay hydrated, and have fun. Also, don't die.
Okay, that kind of magic is so cool to me. Where it's just like a previous recording or whatever. And this is supposed to be an ancient thing too, so. But that was such a clever puzzle. I really enjoyed that. Ah.
Very good work, Captain.
Beacon. He'll die.
No shit. That's what happens, bro. When you take things that don't belong to you. Like, he's really the product of his own downfall right now. Like, it's hard to feel sympathy for this man. Because it's just like he brought it all upon himself. And I feel like he's going to have a redemption arc later on, but that's crazy. Sorry about my chair. It's all squeaky today.
Sorry. I did not expect that statue's wang to be trapped.
All right. What fresh hell awaits us in this room?
Holy balls of poop.
Remove his gag.
Sire, wizard speak, and I know what he can do. Remove it and get out.
Long live the king.
You stole the beacon, then lied to my face about it.
Yes.
What other lies have you told, Master Wizard?
You hired me to lie, sire. To your people, to your bureaucrats and politicians. My life's service has been to lie to anyone who would weaken the Empire. Even you.
I am the Empire.
Which is why I could not risk you knowing of the operation. Until I could discover what boons or banes the beacon possessed.
You mages, always researching. Life is more than knowledge. However clever you lot think you are, you know nothing of reality. Your operation has started.
Sorry, I kind of disagree with that. If anything, wizards kind of master realities in a lot of ways. So they kind of have reality down packed, but the other stuff was okay. Like he's one of those that has disregarded human life over magical knowledge. So yes, he doesn't regard life the same way as non-magic users.
To the war that would tear this continent apart. That is real.
Who cares?
Excuse me?
Who cares who starts the war? So long as our side wins. And I can guarantee victory. Research.
There. How am I supposed to jump to something I can't see?
I will guide you.
Oh, and if you're full of shit, I'm a bloodstain on the floor.
Why would I kill you, Beauregard? You are still useful to me. For now. I am not allowed to joke.
Oh, wizard humor is very dry.
Fine. Let's just do this.
Consume what? You just say one word and expect us to know? I mean, come on now. Consume what? Consume my hand? Drink the water? That's consuming. Your flesh? The flesh of everyone around you? Be specific. I cannot follow directions. I am autistic, my friend. That instructions are too vague. I need a manual.
Where's the first one?
2 meters forward, half a meter right.
Now he's saying something different. Learn. Seek, consume, learn. Good advice. Okay, I was like, when is the breathe underwater going to come into play? Because it always happens when it has somebody like, especially I guess his powers, a lot of it, like the teleportation stuff, was like a water-based thing. So I'm guessing breathe underwater was naturally to come. That's pretty cool. I'm enjoying this little Ford side quest right now. He found the gold. Oh, maybe consume was consumerism. And this is a capitalist deity. And he's like, consume. There's the gold too that you can buy things with. Go out and consumerism.
She told me not to trust you.
Who did, Beauregard?
My handler at the Soul, Caleb. That's who I saw. We've been gathering evidence to nail your buddy Trentikathon for treason.
You what?
He stole a weapon from the Dynasty. He's starting a war that's gonna kill a lot of innocent people. Yeah. So my partner's gonna take him down, along with your Volstrucker buddies. So if you got a fucking problem with that, or me, then drop me. Kill me. Do whatever you gotta fucking do.
3 meters ahead, 20 degrees right. I'm sorry, but the only way to deal with Trentikathon is to kill him. Your partner is probably already dead.
What I like about this, okay, this whole dark wizard thing, is that he's not a wimp. We saw him getting tortured and didn't break. Caleb's like, your friend is probably dead. No matter how clever they think they are, he's one step ahead. And I'm pretty sure that king was not actually the king, but someone in disguise. And if it is the king, and I got a feeling like he's going to take over and cause this whole thing. But like, you know, I like when wizards are taken more seriously than just like, oh yeah, he's really good at magic. If you don't capture him and kill him right away, then he's going to ruin your entire lives. So I can definitely tell he's a high level threat. But hopefully now that that's out of the bag, they'll start to trust each other more. But I am enjoying the Caleb Bo dynamic. Ford's off by himself again, kind of growing into himself, and hopefully, you know, he gets a power up or something that makes him more confident in himself. I'm really enjoying where they are taking her. So it's just like such a great, you know, this is a really good learning episode for everyone.
Why do I want to swim in it?
Start grabbing handfuls. I will find the compass.
I think they heard us.
Right. We probably deserve this.
My order of the Empire! Halt!
That was such a convenient thing because those sentients are going to or centrals or fuck, I can't speak. Whatever. Those robot creation thingies are going to, I guarantee, are going to start attacking the knights. And that's going to buy them some time to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Caleb, we gotta move.
Good luck!
Caleb!
He tried to help him. To be fair, he did try to help. But they do respond to sound, so being silent is great. Oh man, I'm getting so many good ideas right now.
Give, just be quiet. They'll stop if we do.
Everyone, shut up! You idiots! Of course you go and get yourselves caught! How could I be a part of a team that is so goddamn stupid, reckless, selfish, and fucking weird? And now, you little runt, you can't even disarm a trap without killing
when it gets on ticket.
To the front. To practice what you taught him.
He can't. He's insane. You're all insane.
Hot. Hot insane, though. There's a difference. I can excuse the old. I can't excuse the old man for being insane because he's. Ew. But those two, oh, they're just quirky.
The dynasty prevails. We have taken Ashgard for the Bright Queen. For justice! General Thrawn.
Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Gross. 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 I didn't even have a chance to like think about Ford. That was good planning for Ford. Doing like all the teleporting and saving his buddies by getting everybody else killed. A smart smart move on his part. I'm glad he went against the darker instinct to just run away. This whole thing is fucked. Levitating them, I knew as soon as they started lifting, I was like, oh god, he's just gonna get them as high as possible and then just drop them. And I wonder if he had a little bit of because some of them were just breaking apart immediately, so I don't know how high they were. I'm guessing it was pretty high. Animation is kind of hard to tell, like how high they really are to the ground. But if he also used the gravity thing to kind of just accelerate them a little bit, I wouldn't have been surprised either. But that's a lot of people who died. That's fucked.
How did you know? How did you know, Essek?
You stole the beacon.
I think I was right about the king being insane.
It's a shame you couldn't have grabbed more loot from that lake fort.
Probably couldn't catch.
Harriet?
Are you alright?
Molly, turn a little. I'm trying to get your cheekbones just right.
Oh, draw me next.
You are right. I do not trust easily, but I am willing to try.
Is that an apology?
What? No good?
I mean, the word sorry normally makes an appearance.
No.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, yeah. I got a feeling the worst is finally behind us.
Never say that. Also, the little vulture swirling around up there say other ways. That's the beautiful Yasha. Alrighty. Well, that was episode. Let me get that out there. That was episode 6 of the Mighty Nein. Only 2 episodes remain. So, I'm liking where this is going. I'm kind of disappointed because I'm guessing Yasha's not really going to be a prominent character until season 2, which gives us something to look forward to. But I'm really excited to see where this is going to go, story-wise. I do not know how this ends. Because I've never really watched it, so I don't know like what the main story is going to be after this. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot more to everything that has happened, unless this is just going to be for the next 5 seasons. But without further ado, I'm going to call that an episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week.